vehicles! Gozy the Miner here, back with more Planet Crafters. Yeah. Anyways. Drive. Ooh. Ooh. I could actually look around in here? I can look out the back window. Don't worry. Just don't know how you would back up in that. Ugh. Anyways. Sorry that I'm so slow. It's gonna happen whether I want it to or not. Oh man, I thought the general groan of my using the manipulator was harsh. Oh boy. Slow and steady wins the race, everybody. Exit. Okay. So this episode we're probably just going to go around with the vehicle, collect a bunch of stuff, throw it in the back, call it a day. Because now that we have a mobile O2, this is one of the many things that you do with it. Other ones would just be to go from hub to hub, pick up stuff, come home. Figure out what I'm going to do in future episodes. Although I probably should have grabbed water and food. Man. My character, though, I swear. Yeah, I know. Go this way. Ow. Hydration. Food. Stuff. Vehicle. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. One of these days, I'm gonna hop on. 5 episodes from now, 20 episodes from now. Who knows? Many episodes from now, I'm gonna log on, and there's not gonna be a resource anywhere. It's all been collected. Well, you just look at this mess. There is stuff everywhere. Oh, gotta pick it all up. Now I can at least get an inventory and a half, though. Less trips. What did I need for that? It was an engine upgrade. Pretty sure it was Zeolite. And an engine. God, it's so quiet. It's like we're on the planet all by ourselves. No one to talk to. So I know my episodes of late have been kind of all over the place. And it's my ADHD. I start playing something, get about 20 episodes in, think it's going interesting, want to try something else as a kind of a break from one thing to another. And then before you know it, I've got like 7 ongoing series, and it's kind of... Long story short, it's kind of but it kind of keeps things fresh. I mean, I do the same thing when I'm reading books. I'll read one type of series and then go to 2 or 3 other books and then come back. That way it keeps it fresh in my mind. Doesn't seem to work that way with other people, though. Inventory full. Alright. Go home, drop this off. I can't wait till I can go faster. Believe you me, this thing goes like 2 to 3 times faster later on. Just like your jetpack, it has Tier 1 upgrade, Tier 2 upgrade, Tier 3. I think there might be a Tier 4 somewhere in there. Like, yeah, we're faster than this thing, but it's more backpack space, and that's eventually less trips. So, but yeah, if I could see if I could work on some more of these episodes, do more of the Valheim stuff, grit my teeth and go back to V Rising. I mean, V Rising isn't going to be that much longer. There's only so many more bosses you could take on. I mean, once I get to, I don't know if I'd even get to the Mountain Terror boss, because that would give me Iron Claws, so it's still within the realm of Claw Mage. One thing at a time, though. Like this one, once the water gets to a certain point, then I can decorate the bridge. Then I could build another biodome across from this one. Then I can do more stuff. More stuff. You know, it won't be veggie tubes forever. You know, eventually there'll be tree spreaders and algae and all sorts of stuff. But right now, it's kind of limited in what we can and cannot do. The sulfur silicon. I mean, we can build structures with the iron and some of the titanium. We can build glass with the cobalt. The magnesium goes a long way. Magnesium is mostly signs and farming. So is the sulfur. I can't wait till we can go other places for the water. I mean, we went from 6.5 was the vehicle to 6.75. It's gonna get 7 pretty soon here. I mean, it's not gonna take forever, but great thing about the vehicle though is because it's a mobile air bubble, it can go underwater. So, huzzah with that. This way. What does it need for speed increase? Tier 2 speed increase. Oh boy. What do we have in it right now? Beacon. Unlimited oxygen. I don't think we have 2 Zeolite anymore. Pretty sure we used it last episode. 1 Zeolite. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait till the Zeolite comes back. Or... oh, we don't have that yet. We don't have that yet by a lot. We could try it, though. I confuse everybody. Can we take apart a Pulsar Quartz? Yes, we can. We just can't put it back together again. Later on in the game, you can Pulsar Quartz. You can make Pulsar Quartz with a methane cartridge, zeolite, iridium, osmium, and uranium, and that'll tell us what color the methane is. So the methane is kind of like a teal color. It's like a bluish green color. It's like that bug green color. I don't think we can get it with... I see green, I see light green, I don't see bluish green. Sort of there is the bluish green tinge. We'll leave it like that. Actually, while we're here, you can have that. And You can have this. And you can have this. I can have that. Do we have any super? We do have the one. Oh, that's right. Uranium. Boy, I need to grab some more of that at some point. And then iridium rod. Do we have any rods? We do. Can only make the one, though. Unless I take apart 2 more crystals. Oh, I don't know why I can't. Oh, yep. Nope. Speed increase. We'd have to make another one and then explosive powder. Because Biolab is over here on the other side. 2 sulfurs and iridium. So, sure, let's do that. My brain's like, do I want to do that? I mean, later on we can make it. We can put that. We could put these back together later in the game. I don't know why I'm waving. Hi, consciousness. Goodbye. All right. So 2 more quartz. We don't have enough uranium to do this. We don't. We need 3 of them. Oh boy. For a moment, I thought it got stuck inside. I'd have been like, no. So yeah, now I need, is it 2 engines? I know my food level's low. Just leave it on the screen and leave me alone. You can go there. Six, 9, 2 supers. Beans. 2 sulfur and an iridium. To make the explodey powder. Awesome. Now we gotta go make another tier 1 speed increase, tier 2 speed. Oh, I don't know why I made the other rocket engine. Well, now I have one. Where do we put rockets? Well, at least that gives us another Zeo, 3 osmium. Grab me an iron. that's not it. This button? Yeah, okay. Rockets. Cool. At some point this will relocate. For right now I'm gonna grab my food. There's just so much stuff to do in this game, I swear. Somewhere we gotta build a farm. Do I want to build it onto this place, or do I want to find a different place altogether to build it? Or do I go up there to build it? I mean, we could. Could just build stairs here. Actually, here. That goes up on top of there and put the farm up there. Kind of like the sound of that. We're going to be in a huge world of hurt if this is all underwater, though. Thinking. Pretty sure all that's just iron. Just give me a bunch of iron. Oh, the irony. This will take me a little bit of time. Ooh, actually, right there. Hide for some O2. Now we just need some super alloy, which we don't have. Doubt that there's... Oh, there might be some still up here. Super alloy. I mean, for right now, we just need the one room. Oh boy. Ah. Dang it. Alright. Backup plan. Run all the way to here. I don't think there was anything. Oh, I can grab that. Heck yeah. I keep grabbing iron and titanium because you need super iron and titanium in order to make the thing work. Oh, you also need a silly for the door. God, it's so empty back here. It's like someone lives nearby. Oh boy. Maybe someone does. The other thing I realized about all my content is I'm sick in most of my videos. I think that comes to a lack of sleeping. I would never sleep, that is. I would never sleep. Alright. Oh boy, here's stairs. Dang it. Oh, I know how you do it. Give me a second. Get rid of... Nope, that's not the button. We go feed and water my character first, because he complains a lot that I don't feed him. I don't know. Who would do such a thing? Alright, so what you do... You put one of these here. Get it good and lined up. As good and lined up as it's gonna get. Then you attach this. To this. Then you delete this. Then you put the door here. That is not lined up at all. I wish there was a way to do this without repeated failure. Let me go grab some O2. Actually, you know what? So I don't have to keep coming down here. Dealing with all this editing nightmare. Give me that. You can actually have these two supers. I just want the one for now. Actually, that's pretty lined up right there. Cool. Now I just need to come over here, delete these stairs. Yeah, I'm just trying to line the door up with the stairs. Cool. Cool. This will be the outside porch, basically. And then I'm going to continue it this way. All right. Mush, egg, squash. Squash, mushroom. Eggplant. Bean. And it's raining. Awesome. Alright, so a couple things. Put that there. Hydration level low, that's fine. I'll fix it later. Oh, hold on. Kind of want to do this. How do I... Is that... Oh, nope, that's overlapping. Fine! My God! It's so safe! Stick your head up in the air and inhale, dude. Jeez. Every 2 seconds. Oh, what is this, like a harder playthrough or something? You need like 2 seconds, sir. Alright. Line those two up. Lining up the red pipe. Once you get your foundation down, you can just kind of go in this direction. So, I know I said I was going to go that way, but I think I'm going to go that way. And then we're going to do alphabetical. We're going to do squash, squash. Mushroom, mushroom. Eggplant, eggplant. And beans, beans. For the farm. I'm going to keep a food box here. Just because I can, but I kind of want the 4 over there. Which will be 12 more iron. Which 9, 10, 11, 12 we have. I think we don't have any more there. No worries. I can go pick up more iron. It's not like it's not the most common thing in the universe. It is. But, just saying. I know these aren't all gonna fit. Although... And then put signs on these. So this will be beans. This one will be eggplant. This will be mushroom. This will be squash. I'm going to go grab 5 signs. There's methane. Magnesium. Throw away food too. I kind of leave the beans there. Take everything else with me though. Oh, the food packs. Oh. I always save those to just see how many more I could save. But later on you can start making them, so... Squash, mushroom, eggplant, and beans. Oh, and farm. Hurray. 5 boxes per stage. Oh boy. I don't know if it should be 5 boxes. It might just be 4. Food seeds should technically go up into the farm. And then I'll move the other water next to... Actually, yeah, I'll put this back. Water, water, water. There we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall complain. Hey, devil, what do you want? How dare you speak to me like that, devil? Seeds. No worries, this layout will change eventually when I have the gumption to change it. Can put these 3 iron back. Go out, go get more stuff. Now the farm is dealt with. If you wonder why I keep doing that, the double checking, you ever run into a room and be like, why am I here? I have no memory of this place. You know, one of those things. Actually, I'll just grab all of this because we're running low on that second case of water, and I keep forgetting to grab stuff because there's so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do, so little time. Grab me a couple of those. And some beans. Whee! Now we can use the vehicle to kind of go around and pick stuff up, bring it home, drop it off. Thankfully, this thing doesn't run on fuel. Oh my god, this desert is sunburnt. Backflip. Actually, that was a somersault, but you know. I was filled up with all the resources I didn't want to grab, take home. Shucks, now I'm gonna have to grab them. Does this thing have headlights? No. I'm sure there is a plug-in for that. Ooh, here we go. Whee! Yeah, remember this thing's like 10 feet tall. Doesn't feel like 10 feet tall. Thank God it's invulnerable and you can't break it. Awesome. Hop off here. Sort. Titanium. That's full. Someday we'll find uses for all this titanium. If not, we're... Drop that off. Come over here. Cobalt. Still wish there were little lights you could put above to denote whether or not... I mean, I could... Oh, that would be so expensive. Using area lamps. I'm sure there's a lamp later on that allows you to do something similar. that's not till like mid to end game. It's not till when you start exploring and using credits and stuff like that. Hungry again. Swear to God, like every 30 seconds, this dude. Here, fine. Have one of those packs. Chocolate banana. Oh no, what was it in Austin Space? The remake. Banana beef. Huh. Who makes up these combinations? That's an actual flavor of MRE, by the way. It's like banana beef. My wheels have been turned left this whole time, but I still haven't turned. There we go. I know, I gotta learn how to drive this thing all over again. I'm trying to remember if there was a tier 2. If you flip completely over, you can hit the unstuck button and it'll unstuck you. I don't have anything for spacesuits yet, so I'm going to leave those here. Pick up all of that. And pick up all this stuff. So we've done the farm. What else would I say I was going to do? I think we have to kind of like wait till we unlock stuff. Like the tier 1 algae generator. We need a puddle deep enough to create the algae though. So once we can start getting algae, I think the next chunk of iron I collect is going to go towards making all the biolab storage lockers. And then I'm going to start moving stuff over there. So that's going to be the algae, the bio nuggets, the exploding powder, the fertilizer. You're going to need a lot of fertilizer, like all of it. Thankfully, it's just like sulfur and eggplant. Try to remember the rest of it. I had 3 ingredients. I'll look when I get home. Algae, sulfur, and eggplant. So yeah, 3 algae, 1 sulfur, 2 eggplant. Who's gone? Silicon. I think I've used that phrase in every single game I've played that has the word silicon in it. Playing Forever Skies the other day. Who's con? Silicon. I'm like, what? I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's me being weird. change you to purple, I guess. Because home is blue. That's kind of confusing. Right as you complained. Yeah, I'm getting better at that. $75. Can I make... I think I can. Drop off these 2 things of beans. I don't have any more aluminum. Dang it. So to get myself another 3 more of these, but so I'm unlimited resources. There, I just need a mushroom and an eggplant. Mushroom and an eggplant, because those are more useful, because eggplants make fertilizer and mushrooms make bio nuggets. Do we have... Not quite, by a little bit. Dang it. Tier 1 algae. Actually, we need 2 UK. $31.5 PKS. Give me a moment here. Calculator here. And do 2,000,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 31.5. And then divide that by 3,600. 16 hours. It'll take 16 hours to get to, unless we increase the heat. Can we do any more heat? We can do 2. And it doesn't give us that much heat. It only gives us 2.85. Does that give us any heat? 0.025. And that requires aluminium. So what I did is I converted the 2 UK into 2,000,000 PK, divided that by the 31.5, and that gave me a number, and then you divide that by 3,600, and that's how many seconds are in an hour, and that'll tell you how many hours. So in 16 hours of real time, we'll have enough heat to unlock the tier 1 algae generator, or there is a secondary node. You can get enough biomass, so that's kilograms. Biomass, I'm producing 0.08 grams a second. need how much? 25 was it? 25 kilograms. So we need 25,000 grams. And we're producing 0.8 per second. Ugh. 25,000 divided by 0.08. Right, of course there's a bigger number. Now we divide that by 3,600. So in 86 hours, what do we have that produces plant matter, though? I think grass spreaders are the only thing currently right now. And that gives us 0.019. And that requires a lot of aluminium. If we were able to make more nuclear power, we would be able to remove the solar panel. That'll free up an aluminium to use that to get either heat or plant matter. Is there any other kind of plant matter we'd get? How are we generating this biomass? We only have the one plant spreader, I believe. We have 4 grass spreaders. That's 110 kilowatts. Plus the biolab. Nope, that just produces energy. The biodome produces oxygen, but not plant matter. So yeah, apparently the grass spreaders is 0.019. So yeah, like 4 of those would be almost 0.08. I don't know if I want to go grass spreader. It's 27 energy. And the heater so the heat would be less money, less resource intensive. But I don't know if I have that many iridium rods. So if power wasn't an issue. I think we'd only be able to do 3 if power wasn't an issue. But since power is an issue, it can only do 2. Yeah. If you go over your power requirements, then say you don't have enough power, then you don't have any aluminium now. Is this a meteor storm? No, it's just the yellow sky. That doesn't require aluminium. I have an inventory space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 8 tier 1 solar panels. Might have to do that for now. It's a sad story, but it's the only story I can tell. So 16 cobalt. This is what happens to get a ton of resources and not a lot of options. And what was it? 8 silicon. It's a horrible idea, but it's the only one I've got. Alright. I'm going to take apart like 2 of these. Slap in a couple of these. That'll give us the aluminium for our heat. Actually, can we do another one? What is the difference? 6 and 19. That's quite a powered rep, but we can always come out here and do more. Nope. Get a quick breath here, go home. See how much we are short. Power 88. We need 105. So let's do this again. Drop off the alu. That's 3, 7, 8. It was 8, right? Oh, hold on. We drop off this magnesium. Let's back this way. Guess we're gonna hold on to one for now. Can't do anything about it. 16 cobalt. 15, 16. 3 silicon, or 8 silicon? 8. Plus, it keeps us busy to be able to unlock other stuff anyways. Alright, control, click, 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 click. That'll give us 3 more tier 3 heaters. Because we don't have any uranium right now until more. I don't think any will fall from the sky. Not for a long while. That gives us our... Yep. I know, it's all the running back and forth that makes you really thirsty. I get it. Took me this long to realize it, but I get it now. Hey, at least we're using silicon and titanium. Oh boy. Go back up here. Okay. That gives us slightly more, so that's 40 PKS instead of 31.5. So if I can get my calculator back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by, no, not 3. 40.05 divided by 36 hundo. we've gone from like 18 hours, whatever I said, down to just shy of 14 hours. So it makes a big difference. And if we were to do it one more time, actually, I don't think I have enough space up here for one more time. Oh, I totally do. So I'd have enough up here for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 more. I think it would be easier to just to go out and find 6 aluminium, though, and do it that way. But then the amount of solar panels would have to drop. Craziness. Let us go see if... Oh. When you hit unstuck repeatedly, it pushes you backwards. So... see if there's anything up at Hillship. Oh, look, water. And a buttload of resources. Sense of video montage in my near future. Yep. Cue the time lapse. Oh, man. That took a little bit of time. Actually, not as much as I thought. About 5-10 minutes. I can get all of it, but I ran out of space. Because this has stuff in it. I have stuff in it. This has stuff. This has stuff too. But go home. Empty out my inventory once again. It's gonna be fun driving out of here. I know we can find some aluminium somewhere. I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, I don't have any on me, but anyways, I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep working at it. I hate to call it here, but we've been going on for quite some time, and I know I don't mind the longer episodes, but it's a place and time, man. Eh. Ooh. But we did a lot. We did the farm. We did got some heat going better. Made the upgrade for the vehicle. So I heard my guy complain that of a 5-year-old and how I don't feed him, and that I'm a bad babysitter. But I tried. But all right, see you all in the next one. No, don't cheer. There we go. Bye-bye.